Everything is imploding as we speak, guys. But David Schwartz tweets this out literally a few hours ago. I have David's phone. Give me 25,099 XRP or I drop him. This is the craziest tweet of my life, guys. Why? Guys, check this out. So my question is, why did David Schwartz post this, right? Or is it not him? Who knows? But why did David Schwartz post this, guys? Post this tweet. Not to mention, specifically states 25,099 XRP, right? Almost 25,000. 899 XRP. Imagine 589 in the middle. But again, guys, so interesting. And suddenly he posts this today as well. Not to mention, remember, 20,000 XRP will be life-changing. Somebody did state a long time ago, guys, right? Interesting. Now, $25,099 confirmed, guys. XRP confirmed. Could it be? Not to mention September 9th, 2025, right? If you just check out the numbers right there. Interesting. Very fascinating indeed. What are your guys' thoughts about this, right, guys? Very fascinating. My only question is, why does he post this right now when XRP is possibly about to get clarity here soon, right? And everything else is collapsing as we speak. New House Financial Services Chairman Patrick McHenry has just announced a full committee hearing scheduled for next Tuesday, June 13th, entitled "The Future of Digital Assets: Providing Clarity for the Digital Asset Economy." Wait a minute, what? June 13th? Isn't that supposedly when the case or the Hinman documents get exposed, right? If they don't settle? Again, guys, not to mention providing clarity, right, for the digital asset ecosystem. Very fascinating indeed, guys. It seems like it's all tying in together. Now, today we have a lot to talk about because today's video is mainly about Coinbase, guys, and how this all connects, right? We're going to expose the SEC and everything that's happening as we speak. Now, from the SEC, today we charge Coinbase Inc. with operating its crypto asset trading platform as an unregistered national security broker and clearing agency, and for failing to register and the offer and sale of its crypto asset staking as a service program, right? Wow. You simply can't ignore the rules because you don't like them or because you prefer different ones. The consequences for the investing public are far too great. Wow, guys, this is the craziest thing, right? So not only is the SEC going after Binance, but also now after Coinbase, right? We actually said this a long time ago that they will sue Coinbase, guys, right? Because they received a notice beforehand. Elon Musk doesn't respect the SEC. Seems like nobody does. But Vincent right here, Kennedy tweeted out following 33. I see, right? Let's see how many followers. Look at that, guys. Following 33 accounts. You guys already know the deal. This is a whole show, guys. Now, Coinbase delisted XRP for nothing because they got sued by the SEC anyway, guys, right? Exactly. Karma always bites back, as you guys can see right here. Justin, Coinbase CEO, says they'll get the job done in courts against the SEC. Guys, they should pray that Ripple wins, right? That Ripple fights for the whole crypto ecosystem and sphere. Because if Ripple loses, guys, you guys really think that Coinbase will win? Definitely not. So I'm pretty sure Ripple will win here soon, guys, right? And then let the show get on the road. I think a great start would be by relisting XRP. Now, my question is, why haven't they relisted XRP even though now they're getting sued by the SEC, right? Something seems very odd and fishy. Now, well, this is unusual though. Okay, this is very strange and unusual, guys. Why? Because yesterday somebody opened new coin $50 weekly puts for $170,000, right? And they were 19% out of the money and expired in 4 days. Today, the SEC sued Coinbase, right? Coin, the stock. Those positions are up big, nearly 2,572%. They turned $100,000 into millions of dollars. Somebody always knows, guys, right? Someone always knows. Wow, this is definitely inside trading, guys, right? Insider trading and whatnot. Guys, it's all manipulated. Don't you see how this everything is manipulated, everything is corrupted, everything's rigged? But SEC versus Coinbase, the lawsuit the lawsuit the head of the SEC stated back in 2021 it did not have the authority to bring. I wonder what changed, because the SEC does not have the authority from Congress to regulate crypto exchanges, right? As you guys can see by this video. I'm not going to play the full thing, guys, or at all, but again, guys, what's happening with the SEC, right? Now, we already know the game plan, though. The game plan is quite clear, guys, that these people kill off 99.9% of these crypto coins, right? But people will still not believe it until it's too late. Even Brad Garlinghouse, literally back in November, I think it was November, I don't remember, November 9th or 6th was it, that Brad Garlinghouse stated that 99% of these coins will probably go away, guys, right? Because they don't serve real world solutions to the problems. Justin, SEC says Coinbase made billions of dollars unlawfully facilitating the buying and selling of crypto asset securities. Don't you see what's really happening, guys? They're really attacking everyone at this point in time. The SEC has sued Coinbase, and here's the order right here, guys, right? I'm not going to read this, but if you guys would like to investigate further, I do have the link down below. The real question is, though, does Coinbase go when the collapse takes place? Because the only exchange that Mr. Poole posted was Coinbase, right? That C logo. But it could have been Medico as well, guys, right? So here we go. The game plan may be clear. All of these exchanges will implode at one point in time. There's a chance they save Coinbase, but I'm pretty sure every other exchange has to go, guys, right? Because it's all corrupted. But we'll have to wait and see to see what occurs, right? And when we're talking about the collapse, guys, we're talking about every exchange out there imploding, right, in real time. Now, Brad Garlinghouse comes out and states, if it wasn't already clear, it should be now. Chair Gensler's laughable pro-innovation stance, as he said today, is exactly the opposite. What this also tells me is that the SEC is throwing lawsuits at the wall and hoping to distract from the agency's FTX debacle. Wow, this is a distract mechanism. Hold on a minute, what? We told you guys. Guys, this is the craziest thing of my life, okay? Not only is the SEC distracting people in real time, but they're also delaying the Ripple vs. SEC case. Wow! Brad Garlinghouse comes out and states the facts and exposes the SEC like no one else is. It's embarrassing to watch an unelected bureaucrat flail like this to mask the fact that he and his agency don't have the power that he so desperately craves. No one is fooled. But as you guys can see, Brad Garlinghouse states 99% of cryptocurrencies will probably go to zero. One does not make the statement, then suddenly care. I know the real you is. Right. We know the game plan, guys. I mean, they always say it before it occurs. That's the thing, guys, right? Always remember that. But if you go back here to the chief legal officer at Ripple, tweeted out the allegations in these suits are just that, unproved. The SEC, despite what Chair Gensler pretends, does not have a magic regulatory wand that it can just wave and say tokens are securities. Looking forward to how the courts and Congress will take this, guys, right? Guys, it's accelerating as we told you guys a long time ago. But, well, with strong words like this, I take it that Ripple will be going to trial or a higher court. After Attorney Jeremy replied, I would like to say that any talk of settlement was premature. Whoa, what's happening here, guys? Will Ripple go to the Supreme Court? SCOTUS, guys, right? But Brad is talking like a man who has already settled. No, he's not. You don't want to piss off the bear after it has already left. If a settlement were in the works or already done, then Brad would have shut his mouth, right? What are your thoughts, guys? But people are saying that Ripple will win, guys, or a settlement will occur at one point in time. As we see, the lawsuit is already over from Bob Cooks. If the Ripple case with this SEC wasn't over, these announcements wouldn't be happening. Wow, this is an interesting take right here. Exactly, because when the case concludes, Bank of America will announce their partnership with Ripple as well, guys, right? So wait a minute. Interesting. Wow. So there you guys go. Maybe the case is here, already done behind the scenes, right? They're happening because Ripple has decided to give the SEC a win-win for everyone. Brad listened to me and decided to let it all burn, baby. Again, guys, right? Always remember that these institutions want clarity before any type of announcement, right? So again, guys, interesting. Now back to Coinbase right here. Crypto has come a long way. In America, it still has far to go. We are ready to defend, right? Regarding the SEC's complaint against us today, from Brian Armstrong, the CEO at Coinbase, we are proud to present the industry in court to finally get some clarity around crypto rules, right? So these people are going to fight against the SEC, guys, but Ripple has been doing it for so long now, right? Without what's it called? Without Ripple, these people, these crypto companies wouldn't stand a chance. So they should be grateful that we, the XRP community, have been fighting all this time. But the thing is, now they're starting to change their tune against Ripple and XRP, guys, right? Only when it comes to their own benefits, which is the craziest thing.
Their case against Binance, the SEC, Gary Gensler is coming for all of them.
There you guys go. Gary Gensler's coming for all of them, guys, right? Because SEC sues Coinbase. I'm not going to play the video, but I'll leave the links down below, guys. Exactly, and Charles Hoskinson still thinks it's a grand conspiracy. Very fascinating. I didn't want to point this out, guys, that since the SEC is going after Binance assets, it states right here that they're going after Binance US corporate assets, not user assets, because user assets remain safe and secure at this point in time, guys, right? They're functioning normally. But where else have you heard that before, right? Clarification, this only affects Binance.us if granted by the court. It does not affect Binance.com. Funds are safe. If FTX US is solvent, it has, as it always has been, right? Hi all, today I filed FTX US, and Alameda for voluntary Chapter 11 proceedings in the United States. Again, went bankrupt. Look at that, guys, the time. 1-2-3-11-11-2022. Guys, this seems like some sort of a deja vu, right? So let's be prepared. At least Jim Cramer maybe have saved the day with Binance, possibly, because he comes out and says today those who toil daily to prop up crypto coins will have to work in overdrive. The Binance brief by the SEC is so devastating that the defenders of this company will have to do something serious soul searching and expand real capital to maintain what looks to be a sham. And then CZ replied with the prayer emoji hands, guys, right? Folded hands. And then we go down here. Jim just saved Binance in a single tweet, right? Maybe Binance is safe at this point in time, guys, right at the second, but during the collapse it won't be. That's just my belief and my opinion, though, at the end of the day. Not financial advice. So at the end, guys, let's be prepared for any type of scenario, because these things are accelerating at the end of the day. Not financial advice. What is that? So fast, amazing. See ya.